I want you to look at this number right here, 36,511 subscribers. That's how many subscribers my YouTube channel gained in the last 90 days. And YouTube is telling me that's 24,907% more than previous 90 days. Honestly, when I look at this, I had to sit there for a minute and process it, because I remember what my channel looked like before the shorts started taking off. There wasn't thousands of subscribers coming in every day. There were videos that barely moved. There were days I wondered if I was actually getting anywhere. And then something changed. A few shorts started getting pushed to more and more, and suddenly the graph had been basically flat. It started going straight up. So in this video, I want to show you what happened, how shorts brought this many people to my channel so quickly, and what I've learned from watching my channel completely change in such a short amount of time. The important thing to understand is that this didn't actually happen overnight. What you're seeing on this graph is the result of putting content out over and over again before anything really exploded. There were plenty of videos that didn't get the views I wanted. There were videos I thought were going to do great and didn't. And there were times when I looked at my analytics and thought, is this actually going anywhere? I think that's something people don't see when they look at someone else's growth. They see the big spike, they see thousands of subscribers, and they assume the person just got lucky overnight. But they don't see at all the videos that came before it. They don't see the days when nobody seemed to be watching. And that's why I think consistency matters most. You have to be creative even when numbers aren't giving you a reason to believe something big is coming. When the shorts started moving, one video would get more attention than normal, then another one would start taking off, and suddenly I was seeing numbers that I wasn't used to seeing on my channel. And if you look at the graph, you can actually see the moment things started changing. You can see the little spikes first, then the bigger spikes, and eventually that massive jump where thousands of subscribers started coming in, that's what I really started understanding the power of shorts. A short can put your content in front of people who have never heard of you before. They don't even know your name. They don't know your story. They might not even know what your channel is about. But something in that 30 or 60 seconds makes them stop scrolling. Maybe they relate to what you're saying. Maybe it makes them think. Maybe it makes them laugh. Maybe it hits them at the exact right moment. And suddenly, you introduced yourself to someone who may never have found your channel otherwise. That's something I really want other creators to understand. When a short blows up, it's easy to get obsessed with the view count. You see 100,000 views, 500,000 views, maybe 1 million or more. And obviously that's exciting, but the views aren't the most important part. The people behind those views are. Because if somebody can watch your video and scroll away, or they can watch it and think, I want to hear more from this person. They can visit your channel, they can watch other videos, they can subscribe, and become a part of your community. And that's what happened to me. These shorts weren't just generating views, they were introducing people to Jonathan's Recovery. And when I look at that number of 36,511 subscribers, I don't just see an analytic number. I see 36,511 people who decided they want to come along for the journey. And I don't take that lightly. For me, I think a big part of that connection comes from the fact that I'm not just creating content just to create content. I'm talking about things I've actually lived through. I'm talking about addiction, recovery, mental health, fatherhood, family, faith, and rebuilding your life. Making mistakes and figuring out how to become a better version of yourself. I know what it's like to be in a really dark place and think your life is over. So when someone finds out one of my shorts and that message connects with them, there's a reason for them to come back. And that's part of this growth that means the most to me. The numbers are incredible and I'm grateful for every single subscriber. But what really motivates me is knowing that somewhere out there, someone might be watching one of these videos because they're struggling with something. Maybe they need motivation. Maybe they're trying to get sober. Maybe they're struggling with their mental health. Maybe they're having a terrible day. If something I say can help somebody keep going, that video was worth making. But here's the biggest lesson I've learned from all of this. Going viral isn't the same as building a channel. A viral short can give you attention, but you have to give people a reason to stay. You can get hundreds of thousands of views on one video, but if everybody watches it and disappears, you've gained attention without really building an audience. That's why I'm looking at these shorts as the front door to my channel. They introduce people to me, but now I want to give those people something deeper. That's where my long-form content comes in. You can't tell your entire story in 30 seconds. You can't really explain recovery, addiction, mental health, family, faith, and everything you've learned through life in one short. Sometimes you need 10 minutes. Sometimes you need 20 minutes. Sometimes you need to just sit down and actually talk to somebody. That's really the direction I want to take this channel now. The shorts help people discover me, and now I want the long-form videos to help people actually get to know me. I want to tell longer stories. I want to have real conversations about recovery and mental health. I want to talk about family, fatherhood, faith, and the things that actually matter to me. I want somebody to find me through a 30-second short, come over to my channel and realize there's so much more here. Because that's the difference between gaining a view and building a community. A view can happen in seconds. A community takes time. And with 36,511 new subscribers coming in over the last 90 days, I feel like I've been given a huge opportunity to build something bigger than just a collection of videos. One of the hardest things about YouTube is that you can't completely predict what's going to blow up. You can spend hours making a video, editing it, thinking about the hook, trying to make everything perfect, and sometimes it barely moves. Then you can make another video that you weren't even sure about, post it, and suddenly thousands of people are watching. That's just how this platform works. And instead of letting that frustrate me, I've started looking at it differently. I don't need to know which video is going to go viral. I just need to keep creating opportunities for one of them to connect. Every video is another chance. Every short is another opportunity to reach someone new. And every time something works, I can look at analytics and learn from it. That's what I'm doing now. I'm paying attention to what makes people stop scrolling and what makes them watch, what makes them subscribe, and what makes them want to come back. If you're watching this as a small creator and you're frustrated because your channel isn't growing, I want you to remember something. Your graph might look completely flat today, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. There was a time when mine looked flat too. There were videos that didn't perform. There were days when I wondered whether all the work was worth it. But if I'd stopped creating during those moments, I wouldn't be sitting here today looking at this graph. You don't know which video is going to be the one. You don't know which message is going to connect with people. You don't know which short is going to reach thousands of people. So keep giving yourself the opportunity. Learn from the videos that don't work. Celebrate the ones that do. And keep moving forward. Because sometimes the difference between the creator who makes it and the creator who gives up is simply one of them keeps posting long enough for the opportunity to arrive. So now I'm looking at this number, 36,511 new subscribers in 90 days, and I'm incredibly grateful. But I'm also looking at it as a responsibility, because now there are tens of thousands of people who have decided they want to see what I do next. I don't want to waste that opportunity. I don't want this channel to just be about chasing the next viral video. I want to build something that actually means something. I want to build a community around recovery, mental health, family, faith, motivation, and real life. I want people to know that your worst chapter doesn't have to be your final chapter. I've lived that. I know what it feels like to think you've messed up too badly to rebuild your life. And if my story can show someone that change is possible, then that's bigger than any number in YouTube studio. So if you're one of those 36,511 subscribers, thank you. Seriously. Whether you found me through a short yesterday or you've been here from the beginning, I appreciate you being a big part of this journey. The shorts may have brought you through the door, but now I want to give you a reason to stay. I want to keep making videos that help people, entertain, motivate, and hopefully remind someone they're not alone. Because when I look at this graph, I don't just see subscribers. I see proof that things can change. I see proof that you can start somewhere small and eventually reach people that you never imagined you would. My graph was flat once too, until it wasn't. And sometimes all it takes is one video to change everything. So if you're a creator who's still waiting for your moment, keep going. And if you're a part of this community already, thank you for coming along for the ride. This is Jonathan's Recovery, and honestly, I feel like we're just getting started. And if you're just finding this channel, please like and subscribe. Share it to someone that you know that will enjoy this video. You'll be helping me and my family out immensely. We're trying to grow and reach as many people as possible. God bless and have a great day. Thank you for watching.